Hi, Aries. This is Mia, your mystic therapist, and I'm here to do your reading for the next 30 days. So let's look into the energies that you were recently going through. Now, I'm seeing that you really were feeling heavily burdened by a lot. Like it felt like you had a lot on your plate. You were feeling very overwhelmed, really needing to maintain your life, maintaining your home. I'm seeing feeling overwhelmed with work, feeling overwhelmed with housework, feeling overwhelmed with really needing to hold down the fort. I do see that you were doing a good job. You were able to stabilize your household, but in a way, it just felt like it was just a bit too much. Like, oh my gosh. So it looks like in the immediate past, you decided that you wanted to put those burdens down because look at how much the back was hurting. Like, that's a lot. Now, in your current energy with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you are really feeling the energy of needing to work on your self-worth a little bit more, which is very interesting. There's an energy of not enoughness here in your current energy that I'm seeing that you're still working through and moving out. Is this enough? Do I have enough to offer? Do I have enough to give? You know what I'm saying? Do I have enough money? Do I have enough confidence? Do I have enough this, And I'm seeing that these thoughts, nobody really can tell that this is how you're feeling right now because you've been keeping your, on the outs, you've been keeping your outside kind of like everything is fine. Like you look like you're fine unless you actually opened up and told someone how you were really doing, they wouldn't know, right? So I do see that sometimes when you lay down at night, you just be on your phone, just looking, but you're feeling a lot of thoughts and emotions. It seems like a lot of your triggers and traumas have probably come to the surface, really the things that kept you feeling like you weren't enough in the past. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to begin healing here with this star card here. So the star really talks about not only working on healing your emotional body, but your mental body, your physical body, your spiritual body, your energy body. As you can see, this person here is also working on their body image. So maybe you have been feeling the need to start exercising more, start drinking more water, eating healthier foods, making sure that you're feeling really good in your body, and just healing your emotions. Like, I'm having a feeling that a lot of these feelings that you have from the past has come from other people as well as, some things from yourself, but maybe some things from like the past relationship wounds, past family wounds, right? So you're being called to work to heal in the immediate future and really to start taking a leap of faith on the things that you want to do, right? Now, it may seem like, oh, I need to fully heal before I start taking a leap of faith on new things. But to be completely honest, sometimes it's in that leap of faith into new beginnings in our life that we have the opportunities to heal. We need to kind of step out of our comfort zones a little bit in order to, be surrounded by experiences that can help us to show up more and more as the best versions of ourselves. So if there's an idea that you have, if there's a person that you want to reach out to, go for it. It's a time for new beginnings. If there's a new hobby that you want to try, it's time to get into it. So the advice card is the Ace of Wands. As we talked about, a passionate new beginning. It's time to start something new, right? And I'm also feeling like, for some reason, this is giving me a little bit of sex energy here. It might be a season of like sexual healing for you. I'm really sensing here, but you making sure that you're using that discernment and that you are being mindful of who you are surrounding yourself with, not just allowing yourself to be intimate with everyone, but it's time for you to start to enjoy your body again. Start to remember who the hell you are. Aries ruled by Mars, the planet of war and sex. You know what I'm saying? So really getting back into who you are and healing from the past that really hurt you. So the overarching energy is the Queen of Swords. I'm really feeling that you need to set some boundaries with your past. If anyone from your past is trying to communicate with you and they have already bought you some bad energy, betrayal or anything like that, there's an energy of come correct or don't come at all. Like, people know that they can't, like, you've been so wounded. I'm really getting an energy of like the wounded warrior that has evolved. And although you have overcome a lot of those challenges, you're still healing the emotional aspect of what you went through. You know what I'm saying? So I see Aries being very boundaried. Like, if you are not coming to me with what I deserve, then I will literally either chop off your head and you will not have access to me, right? That's the energy. Because Aries is, your angels are telling you that it's time to really have a sense of compassion with yourself. I'm really just wanting to tell you to give yourself grace as you're going through this process, because you've been through a lot. You've been through an absolute lot. You know, it's time to have compassion with yourself. And as you have compassion with yourself, I think you will grow the patience to have more compassion with others. And I do want to say, compassion with others does not mean, hey, I'm going to excuse your bad behavior. But what it does mean is, hey, I'm not going to take this personally. You're probably going through a hard time. That doesn't mean you have to say it to them. You just move accordingly. So give yourself that space too. If you find yourself maybe not being yourself, have some compassion with yourself. Just think about, what have you recently been through that's causing you to feel this way? You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some compassion as you're healing yourself right now. So the angels are also saying that it's time for a sense of freedom. You've been feeling very bound by a lot of different responsibilities, as you can remember, a lot of different responsibilities in the past. You've been really bound by your own mind, honestly. I'm seeing that a lot of those restrictions you put on yourself. When did you tell yourself that you're not allowed to be and do the things that you truly want to be and do? It's time for you to step into leap of faith into a life of freedom. You need to be free right now, Aries. It's time for you to get your fire back. It's time for you to get your fire back. I'm also seeing that the angels are saying exercise is going to help you a lot. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So if you're finding yourself needing to get yourself out of a dark space or move yourself through some of these emotions that's been coming up, it's time for you to start exercising, dancing, whatever way floats your boat. But that's something that's going to help you out a lot. So when it comes to love, the person that's been on your mind, the angels want you to know, yes, this is your soulmate. That's the reason why they're always in your mind. This is your soulmate. And if you clearly decide what you want, it will come to you. So it's time for you to get the journal out. What do you want in your love life right now? Do you want a serious relationship? Are you ready for that? Do you want to connect with them? Because the message from your soulmate is, I want to tell you how I feel. So it sounds to me like y'all haven't really been expressing, the truth to each other as much. Y'all haven't really been telling each other your real true emotions about each other. So it's time for you to decide, what do you want with this person, and be vulnerable. And then also, they're wanting to say that so many things remind me of you. So you're on their mind more than you know. So I want to sum this up with the last message. Wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. So we have a new moon in Cancer coming up, literally on Monday. And with this new moon, honey, I want you to get yourself a candle. I want you to write down your intentions, and I want you to burn that candle and burn that paper, and I want you to give thanks. And you can literally go on my YouTube channel and find a video about how to manifest with candle magic, or I have another video how to do a full or new moon ritual, and see step by step exactly what to do. But they're literally telling you to wish upon a star. And if you don't feel comfortable with burning candles or whatever, it's very simple. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, that's totally fine. Just talk to your angels and ask or make a wish. Hey, this is what I want. Or you can just write it down and burn the paper. Okay? So this is your message for the next 30 days, Aries. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and drop 4 hearts in the comments. If you would like a personal session, feel free to click the link below, and I would love to assist you. Alrighty, I hope that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Love you. Mwah.